Welcome back to Let's Play Master of Orion 2. I'm getting daved. So, we're yellow. We've got a decent situation here. We're playing on impossible difficulty. We are not the biggest, but people aren't trying to kill us, and I think somewhat soon I'll be in a position to take some of those planets that have, you know, space hydras and the like living above them. So that's a really good start. Oh, let's get serious. You guys can go up one notch. I always like to fully develop my planets because I'm lame that way. I also don't mind having a lot of food getting exported and transferred around and stuff, so we'll be doing lots of that. The big thing I'm waiting for is a research breakthrough, which just came. Hollow Simulator is great. It raises morale on a planet by 20%. It's pretty cheap to build. It's basically super TV. I like it because morale affects everything and makes you better at everything. Supercomputers are also super good. They're like a research lab, but twice as good. 10 free research automatically, and your scientists get a +2 bonus. And positronic computer is quite accurate. If that's the best computer you have in a game, you know, it could be better, but it could be a lot worse. I'm actually going to invest in some chemistry because I want to be able to miniaturize my missiles soon, and pollution processors are starting to get, their importance is starting to become apparent. I'm starting with supercomputers because I seriously want more research. I'm serious about research, people. You'll also note I built a Sage without designing it. I'm not really interested in it as a vessel quite, or as a fighting vessel quite yet. As a matter of fact, I'm going to take it off the queue. It's more important as a built ship, so that, you know, you can refit it later and get some real use out of it then, but I don't really have the technology to have a ship. I just mainly want something that I can get out there and refit later. Refitting's pretty inexpensive, so the presence of a warship is more important. I will use it later. Hollow Simulator complete. I don't really care about the Space Academy, so I'm putting them back into research, and I'm up to 142. Pretty hefty boost. Brainiac, also a real hottie. Pollution minus 20%, farming plus 30%, money plus 30%, labor plus 20%, morale plus 10%. That is huge. There was also that other guy. I really should have been keeping closer attention to things, but, you know, stuff got in the way. I was busy, I'm sure, doing lots of important things. Pund has survived and the Sacker are leaving it alone, so that's good. They are checking out the Parma system, which doesn't make me happy because they're starting to encroach on... Wait. They killed something. They killed something, that's bad. They're killing stuff and I'm not. I mean, I know my strategy's not super good, but I'm supposed to be the one doing the killing of things. We might be in trouble, YouTube. I know what I'll do. I'll try making a treaty. Yeah, you've long-waited. Exchange tech. You do not always get to do this. You gotta take it when you get the chance. Of course, I could easily research what he's offering me, so I am not actually gonna go for it. And shortly I will easily research what he was offering, so... Looks like the Illyrians were almost completely wiped out, so... Sucks to them. Alright, we've got our advanced thing now. I'm looking forward to getting some good weaponry out of that. When I said thing with the thing, I often use that expression when I can't think of what I was talking about. You'll hear it a lot. Pollution processor is a big thing. It reduces your pollution, which cuts into your production a lot. So that's big. And battle pods. Battle pods, I mean, it drastically increases the cost of your ships, but you can fit 50% more everything on them. So that's what we're going to do. Heavy armor, because this thing is designed to be a beast. Battle pods, it now has a huge amount of space on it. And let's cut to the chase. This thing is going to be loaded with nukes. Lots and lots of nukes. Because it has one real job, and that's to take out space monsters. I will put on some that are designed to last a bit longer. But yeah, I'm not batting around the bush. I'm also going to build a destroyer that has a really similar style. Battle pods, heavy armor, and we're just going to load it up with nukes again. 2 shots, high destruction, short life. This thing's not designed to stick around. If your loved one was stationed to one of these ships, oh, that's, well, you already know what's going to happen. Yeah, I can't fit on any other really desirable system, so. Alright, a couple Drakens, and a Sage. How much work to get the Sage done first, actually? 15 turns. Do the Drakens first. I thought they'd have a lot more production. That makes me sad. At least we've got a ship that can fit. Alright. I should have shown you the entire animation, but it means the Antarans are coming. That's never good. It's just a frigate, which isn't very big. But they are hyper advanced. They come, they destroy. If they get through a colony's defenses, they bomb it into the Stone Age. I don't really like that part. And yeah, of course they're coming for me. I've got good missiles. Missiles are pretty much the only early thing effective against them. Bomb. He's already taken down a fair chunk of this thing's defenses. But I killed it, so nobody's the wiser. Armor barracks, fighter garrison, spaceport. That gets me more money, which is why I got it. The thing I really want is robo-miners. I haven't researched any real weapons or shields. I hope that doesn't bite me in the rear. I'm really focusing on the economics right now, which, yeah, good Master of Orion gamers would be like, well, then why aren't you doing everything different, Dave, you putz? And you know, that would be an extremely valid comment from them. Pharma. Alright, I'm gonna still take a crack at this Hydra. As soon as the battleship gets done. Alright, these are the Trilarians. They're either repulsive or have a slight diplomatic bias. So let's see which they are. Yeah, guess which one I hope it is. Diplomatic bias it is. Pros, trade, and research. See? My friendliest encounter yet. Research? Alright. We're on good terms with those 3 races. That's extremely important to me. And it's making me happy. Can you hear my smile? I'm smiling. The biggest smile I've smiled in... Oh! Election time. It appears I'm pretty high up in the standings. That's good. We cast our votes. If one of them gets 2/3, they win the game instantly. I abstain. They are way ahead of both of us. That's alright. It's good to know that I'm not that much behind the Meklar. Only 1 vote. And I'm about to really advance, I think. I feel really lucky. Alright. I'm gonna finally, I've neglected a couple core areas of research. To put it lightly. I'm gonna go for xenopsychology here, because I really want to have the other races not be on my case. And priority 1, we're going to build robo-miners everywhere because they are just that important. I'll invest in some of the other things as well, but yeah, basically this is going to be a bit of a break from, what the heck? Why are you farming? This is going to be a bit of a break from the typical production pattern because we really want to get this stuff up. And yeah, we'll do fighter garrison actually. And the ever at risk Hund, priority 1, Robominer, priority 2, fighter garrison, because that'll give them additional protection. Alright, and that's it for this video. I'll see you next time on Let's Play Master of Orion 2.